Yeah,
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we want to give our praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukakwadash.
All right, double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS, salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, we're the GMS Memphis camp. All right, I'm Yakanan.
Brother Karan, Anna,
Kalabi Ba.
you know Allah.
Okay, and the brother has a lesson for us to go into, so I'm gonna give it to him, and we're gonna get the precepts, Lord willing, is edifying.
Yeah, name of the lesson is that there should be a time of trouble. You know, coming in bad time, evil times. You know, so furthermore, we just go ahead and get the precepts, let the scriptures do the talking. Lord willing, you be edified.
This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence.
Right, and that's what we're doing now. You know, the spirit power of Yahweh Shemashai. You know, we are saying the same things. You know, as the old prophets, man. You know, it said the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, man. So we saying the same thing. And then you know that America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
World War III is nigh. Jacob trouble is nigh. Famine is nigh. Evil is nigh. You know, and it's gonna come in this lifetime, man.
That's right.
You know, and we gotta keep remembrance that this is of the Lord. You know, Isaiah 45:7 said, "I crave good and I crave evil," man. You see, and there should be a time of trouble, and we in that time frame now, man. Cause how we know? Cause prophecy, he said, "Measure out the time diligently in itself, man. The time is at hand, man. Evil times at hand." You see, you gonna get that Matthew?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, starting at verse 3. And it reads, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?"
Right. See, end of the world. So the disciples is crying of the Lord to get on signs, man, of the ending of your second coming. Go ahead.
Come, verse 4. "And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you."
Right. So this Lord, for to break it down, you know, the signs, you know, Lord, go ahead, jump to 21.
Come, verse 21.
Cause you read the whole thing, it speak of rumors of wars, and that's what we hear since this year. Now today, Iran top
Nuclear scientists.
nuclear scientists got assassinated, man.
That's right.
You see, prophecy is speaking, man.
That's
You
right.
know? Go ahead.
Verse 21. "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be."
Right. You see? Read 22 for me.
Come on, verse 22. "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened."
Right. For the elect's sake. So it's all about the elect at the end of the day, man. This is why time is speeding up. This is why evil is coming, you know, for the elect's sake. So the elect can get out of here, man.
That's
So
right.
the kingdom can come, man.
That's right.
You see? This is why uproars of the people is happening. Famine, you know, earthquakes. People in distress. This is why 2020 is like this, man. You see? Why people dying? Because for the elect's sake, man.
That's right.
It just ain't no flesh will be saved. This devil got something called a God gene, man. With the vaccine. You know? Yeah, you got that Jeremiah?
Come on, bro. I got a precept real quick though. This Acts 14 and 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right.
Yeah. So hey, yeah, that's letting you know, man. We're gonna have to go through some tribulation, man, to get to the kingdom, man. Ultimately, man. Jacob's trouble, you know, the hour of temptation. All these things, man, we're gonna be tempted with. That we're gonna have to pray into the Most High that we keep the Spirit on us to endure all of those things, man. To get into the kingdom of heaven, man. Ultimately, man.
The tribulation got to come for us to get to the kingdom of heaven. They speak on that 2 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, man. It is set up for inheritance, man. But you got to pass the dangerous set. That's the straight path, man. Place of difficulties, man. You see, the kingdom of heaven is not easy, man. You gotta fight for it.
Yeah, that straight gate.
That straight gate, man. So, hey, in order for us to get the kingdom, we got to go through the hard times, man. And the Lord pray for us, not to take us out of the world, but to keep us, you know, from paraphrasing, man.
That's right.
You see?
This is Jeremiah 30:7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
Yep. Let's go back to Matthew 24:22. For the elect's sake, that's that he should be saved out of it, man. You see?
Yep.
Right, you know, it said, "Alas, for that day is great. It is time for Jacob's trouble." And Jacob being you Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And to the Israelite foreigners who've been scattered amongst the countries that look like the other nations, man.
That's right.
You know, the time is at hand. You gotta.
That's a like it, bro. But we can clearly see that time approaching fast, man. Okay, with this vaccine, man, that they're getting ready to mandate, man. Right. You know, we were just speaking on that, on how basically you're gonna have to make a choice, man. You know, you're gonna have to make a choice on whether you're gonna take that vaccine, or you gonna trust in the Lord, man. You know, it's gonna be a clear separation on who the Lord dealing with, man, in the times to come, man. Yep. You know?
Yeah, and for us, man, we just gotta watch, man.
Yep.
We said we not ignorant of same devices. Cause you know, this devil got something you can get $50, you just go take the test. COVID-19 test, man.
Right.
You know, I should have just said C19. It's all good.
Yeah.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1 and 2. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so coming as a thief in the night.
Come, man. You see? He said, of the times and seasons, I had no need that I write unto you, man, because we are watching. This we are commanded to do is watch. Haste in the day. We are commanded to watch and wait. You see? You got the Ephesians for me?
Come, this is Ephesians 5 and let me start at 15. I start at 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Right, being circumspect. You know, you ain't no need that watch right onto you, man. That's what I said, redeeming the time, man. Your head on the swivel, man. You watching, man. You know?
Verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is.
Right, understand what the will of the Lord is. Is watching, waiting, and doing the work. Occupying. Keep your head in the scriptures, man. You know? So that's it, man. Just stand on your watch, man. You see? Get it up.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
This 1 Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
Right, the end of all things is at hand. We're going back to Matthew, the 24th chapter, man. And we know at the end because the prophecy is speaking, man. It said, though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come, man. You know, then you shall know a prophet had been among you, man.
That's right.
And we letting you know that Esau Edom, which is the sword, you know, the Most High whooping stick for to come and have a great wrath, man. Because he had but a short time that this place is about to get destroyed. You know, this place gonna have another shutdown, man.
That's right.
You know, that this place is not bouncing back, man. You can stop looking for hope in this place, man. You can stop looking out the window. You know, you can stop talking about 2021 going to be your year and shit, man. This place ain't bouncing back, man. That's right. It's over with, man. It's over.
Hey, Jacob, be lucky, man, if you get through this holiday season, man, because hey, they ready to do this thing right now, man, ASAP. That's the reason they calling this thing, what is it, Project Warp Speed, or something like that. Operation Warp Speed, man. They ready to get this thing going, man. Esau knows he has but a short time, man, you know, to get his agenda accomplished, man. You know, so hey, this thing is about to speed up, man. You know, like the brother was just saying, for the elect's sake, man, the Lord is speeding the time up, but he putting it in the minds of these devils to speed this thing up, to hurry up, man. Let's get this thing going, man. We already got them where we want them, you know, with this C-19, man, with this what the brothers calling it, Crown Royal 14, man. You know, yeah, we got them right where we want them, man. We gonna, hey, they gonna keep that pressure on, man. So hey, we're looking for the rest of these prophecies to finish playing out, man. And the Lord, you know, is on his way, man. We know once the last few prophecies are fulfilled, man, we know what's next, man. The kingdom of heaven. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. It say Luke 21 chapter. I think Luke 21:28. It say with these things on the past, they lift up your heads, and your salvation drawing now. You see, so when prophecy jump off, you know, we looking up.
That's right.
Our redemption drawing now, man.
And from that edge, you know, we praying to the Lord, that he speed this thing up, that he go ahead and put it in Esau to push this chip, make the chip mandatory, man.
That's right.
And we rejoicing because we ready to get out of here, man. That's right. We know that the kingdom's at hand, man. So we ready. Go ahead and push it. Go ahead and push it, Esau. You know, because we ready to get out of here, man. We hastening the day.
The scriptures told us, pray fulfilled days, the second chapter, man. I get quick one. It's John 17:13. And now come out to thee, and these things I speak in the word, that they may have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I had given them that word, and the world had hated them.
Yep. The world had hated them, man. The world gonna hate us, man, just for the fact that we follow Yahweh Shah, man. We believe in the Lord, man. That and that alone, man, they gonna hate us for that, man. You know?
And we telling them the truth. What it said, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
I tell you the truth.
See, Jake don't want to hear that evil times is coming, that people about to die. You know? They don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear that Esau Edom going to slavery. You see? That this place ain't bouncing back, man. Yeah, you got Jake camping, you know, for the PS5, man.
Right.
You know? Now with Jordan, now it's a video game, man. Yeah. The place gotta go. Our people are dumbed down, man.
That's right.
You know, Eve still talking shit, man.
Yep.
You
All
know?
I want to do is some folly shit.
Folly, man. Party and bullshit, man. We telling, that's why they hate us, man. But it's good to say that, man. That we gonna be hated of all, man, for the Lord's name's sake, man. We don't come in the name of Jesus Christ, so that's why they hate us, man.
Right.
But I'm gonna finish it. It said, I had given, back in John 17:14, and you read this from the top, it's a prayer from the Lord. It said, I had given them that word, and the world had hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
Yep. Don't take them out of the world, just protect them.
Right.
Keep them from the evil, man, because hey, evil times are coming, man. We got to go through this, man. We're going to earn the kingdom, man.
That's right.
You know, this thing ain't going to be like we went into that in the class about the ramp. What is it? What was it? It ain't the rampage. The
rapture.
Rapture. Yeah, rapture. The rapture, man. Basically, you're going to get beamed up out of here. We ain't going to have to go through. No, we praying. The Lord is praying for us to go through it, man. He gonna be with us while we go through this, man.
Yeah.
You know.
But it say those that endure to the end, same should be saved. And it's a beautiful point. You brought out Acts 14:22. Through much tribulation, you will enter into the kingdom of the Most High, man. Into the kingdom of heaven. You know, great tribulation. You know, it's coming. The times are at hand.
Quick one. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
And Jake don't understand this, man. Jake still trying to look for a Grammy, a trophy, Super Bowl ring, you know, and so on, man. But it's good to say this is not our rest, man. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, the word polluted. It's toxic, man. You know?
And it say it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction, man. So the only way you can truly make it in this society, man, you gotta pollute yourself, man. You gotta sell out. You gotta go. You know, you gotta corrupt yourself, man. In this society to make it, man. We're not gonna have to do that in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're gonna have everything in righteousness, man.
Yep.
You know.
I was watching a movie last night on Netflix. I forgot the name of it. You were like, shit, I had to sell out to with a suit and tie, basically, man. He started putting it right in your face that you gotta sell out to get the money, to get the bag.
Yep. Yep.
You see? But in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't no selling out. Ain't no chasing the bag. The money gonna make itself in the kingdom of heaven, right?
Yep.
You see?
It's on 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 7 and 8.
And that's why, that's why we try to tell our people just repent and come back to the Heavenly Father, man. Because this is not your rest. It's going to destroy you, man. You're going to be caught up in the destruction, man. It said the fashion of this world passing away, man. You see?
Hey, it's like trying to be successful on a damn Titanic, man. Trying to survive on a sinking ship, man. This place is already going down. Hey, America's destruction is already written out, man. This place, fate is already laid out, man, through the scriptures. You can't save this place, man. You know, all you can do. You fighting for this, man. Hey, what does the scripture say? No hand join the hand, man. You fighting with your enemy that to save this place, you're gonna get caught up in it, man.
That's the wrong spirit.
You're in the wrong spirit.
Yeah, it already been. It's just like a movie producer, man. You gotta write it out the scripts.
The script is already written. All you can do is play it out, man.
That's what we doing. We just playing out the Most High movie. This is the Most High movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, we just letting things play out. That's why we watching, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, bro.
First Peter. It's 1 Peter 5, verses 7 and 8. Casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you.
And that's what we do. You say cast all your burdens upon the Lord. It's just sustain thee, man. He gonna take care of the carnal stuff. We just gotta take care of the spiritual, you know?
Verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Exactly. You know? Seeking whom he may devour. So we gotta stay on our watch, man. You know, hey, Lord willing, we don't be sifted out, man. Now is the time to just continue watching and praying, and I speak on myself chiefly, first and foremost, man. You know, it said the enemy should come in like a flood. You know, Jacob trouble. Judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
Right.
You see? And there should be a time of evil, man. And you niggas saying Jacob trouble gay, you gonna see y'all keep that same energy, man.
Right.
You know?
This is second. This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 17 through 22. Woe is me, woe is me. Who would deliver me in those days?
Yeah, woe mean destruction, man. It's a prophet saying, woe is me, death is me. Who gonna deliver me? You know? Right?
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the palace shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what should I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for admin.
For admittment.
For admitting.
You see? Now people don't realize that this first COVID, I keep saying COVID.
Crown Royal 19.
Yeah, I'm just say C-19 shutdown. You caught them off guard. You see? You caught them off guard, and they didn't know. And they still didn't turn away from their wickedness, man. After things started coming back up, they went back to their bullshit, man. You see? It was just for admittment, man. You see who's gonna turn back in true sincerity, man. You know, Scripture say, give them money for me, man.
For all these things they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, the stimulus check and shit, you know. It said, give destroy the heart. Today's Black Friday, you know. So, hey, the people finished, man. They're not realizing that a sword is about to come, man. And we continue blowing that trumpet day and night through the internet, man. Through YouTube. You know? But pretty soon, YouTube, the internet better be shut down, man.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Then all hell's gonna break loose, man. You know?
Then they gonna be looking for the prophets, man. You know, according to the scriptures, man. You know, they're gonna be trying to search and find in that day, man, the men of the Lord. You know, oh yeah, I remember they was down there by Hooters. Let me go downtown and see if I can find them, man. Ask them what's going. Oh man, now's the time, man. You know, now's the time, man, to seek the Lord, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. Call upon him while he is near. You know, the Lord's arm is still stretched out right now unto his people, man, to come back, man. Repent. You know?
That's right, bro. Yeah, they realize that what went on in Venezuela and stuff like that, upwards of the people around the globe and stuff, wasn't gonna come in. But guess what? It's here. It's here, right here in Babylon the Great. You know, America, man. You know? You got that.
And even then shall evils grow upon earth.
Evils should grow upon earth, man. Go ahead.
The sword, famine, and great confusion.
Great confusion, because these people gonna be dumbed down, man. They put their trust in this society, so they're gonna be confused, man. Put their trust in Sleepy Joe, they're gonna be confused, man. Right. They say on wall to you, they go down to Egypt for help, man. Who trust in chariots. You know? But y'all don't look into the whole arm of Israel, man. Neither seek the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, man. So y'all gonna be confused, man, when these evils should come. When the so-called white man show his true colors, show his horn. Which he doing it, you know? But he finna actually show them, man. Both sides of them, man.
I got a quick one. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is his treasure.
Yep. Hey, wisdom and knowledge, man. That's what's gonna hold us together, man. Lord willing, we those men, man, that endure to the end, man. That's what's gonna keep brothers, man. Is knowing the prophecies, man. Hey, I ain't got to bug out, man. The Lord say, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, man, but no harm shall touch thee, though. You know, hey man, it's gonna be death all around us, man. Hey, but we gonna, Lord willing, man, we gonna soldier through that, man. That's right. You know, we got a lot of family members, man. We got a lot of people we know in the world, man, that's destined for death, man. You know, a lot of people we know, man, about to die. You know, according to the scriptures, man, it's 2/3, man. Hey, Zechariah 13:8. It's gonna be more. It's in the Apocrypha. Yeah, more of them that perish, man, than them that be saved, man. The elect is a small number compared to how many people that's about to get the Lord's judgment, man. You know, and ultimately that's how we got to look at this thing, man. It's the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, we can't bug out when we start seeing these things take place, man. We just gotta continue to have faith, man. Believe, man. Like, hey, Isaiah 33:6 says, man. You know, wisdom and knowledge, knowing, hey, these things are written about. This is supposed to happen. Okay? Don't freak out like the rest of these people are gonna do, man. Because that's what's about to happen, man. A lot of people gonna bug out. You're gonna have a lot of Israelite groups out here, man, that's been talking about the mark of the beast is not the chip. It's a embargo, and it's a philosophy. Christianity. All these things. Well, what's gonna happen, man, when they try to stick your ass with the vaccine, man? What's gonna happen then? What you gonna do then? You gonna say, well, you know, that ain't necessarily the chip, so I'm gonna take it. Hey, man, a lot of y'all gonna die, man. You fake false prophets out here, man. Y'all gonna get put to death, man. Right. Ain't gonna be nothing left but the men of the Lord, man. You know, the true prophets, man, that have been telling you these things from the beginning. You know, starting with our apostles at GMS, man. Right. You know, that's what's gonna be left, man. Hey, the scriptures say, truth shall flourish, man. You know what is that? 2nd Ezra 6. Yeah, hey, that's what's gonna flourish at the end, man. Is truth. You know, what the scriptures, man. The words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's gonna prosper in the end, man. So you gotta gird yourself up, man, and be prepared to go through whatever we have to go through, man. You got it, bro.
Isaiah 33:6. It's Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is his treasure.
Like the brother was saying, it's already written. Knowing, you know, wisdom, knowledge of these scriptures. That's why this is a comfort, man. That's why it's important to read daily, man. Speak of myself first and foremost on that.
Me too, bro. I got a precept.
Yeah, because we know that he's Lord, he controls both sides, good and evil, man. Job even said that, should we never see evil in his sight?
Yeah.
And the Lord about to bring evil upon the world, because he got a controversy with this place, man. You got to do a lot.
This is Jeremiah 28:9. It says, the prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent them. Right? These prophets out here talking about peace, you know, peace and hey, what does scripture say about peace when they shall say peace and safety, man? And then sudden destruction. Y'all not warning the people, man. You basically you holding back, man. For whatever reason, you holding back, and you leading a flock astray, man. You're not prophesying what's really and truly gonna happen, man. What we doing, we warning the people, man, telling them straight up. If you don't come back into your house by Shema Shai, man, you're gonna die, man. Right. And these up and coming plagues, okay, the things that Esau is planning, man, it ain't no joke, man. This ain't no game. You out here planning on building up Israelite community, and like I said, the damn Titanic, man. This place going down. Why the fuck would you try to excuse my French, man? Why would you try to build up a community in America, man, when America gonna be destroyed, man?
Recognition.
You know, what's the point?
That's what they want, recognition.
An image.
Yeah, image.
It makes no sense, man. Hey, but ultimately, man, this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Because, hey, what we've been telling the people for how long, bro? Since the apostles have been putting out videos on YouTube, man. You've been hearing the truth, man. 100% truth. So, hey, the true prophets, man, are out here, man. Whether you hear or whether you forbear, it's not on us, man. We getting the blood off our hands, man. Yeah. You know?
And without them, we'd be still in the dark.
Yeah.
You know, we still be bugged out into Baptists, you know, atheists and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, we be bugged out, man. We be finished.
Be finished, not knowing where to go, man. We be lost.
That's why honest, man. That's why the Lord said in Jeremiah 3:15, I will give you pastors according to my heart. That shall feed you on wisdom and knowledge. You see?
Right.
And I praise to you how much more shout for that, man. You're telling us, brought us into his marvelous light, man. And Lord willing, we can continue enduring, man. You know, and continue repenting, you know? Before you get that, go and get that Jeremiah 23.
This is Jeremiah 23 and 21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. But if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned from their evil way and from the evil of their doings.
And that's what we're doing, man, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemashah. Because Matthew 10:20 says, not ye that speak it, it's the Heavenly Father who's speaking in you, man. You see, he said, give them water for me. You see, and that's what we're telling our people is to get right. The Lord is on his way back. It said, is it in times of Noah?
Yep.
So shall it be when the Son of Man come back, man.
Right.
So we give unto marriage, you know, pardon and bullshit, and it's like this in this same time, man.
Right.
Nothing new under the sun, man. So these people about to get destroyed, man. You see? And it's a spiritual arc this time, man. So you don't have that mark of the why you finished, man. You know? Not people telling false Israelite people telling them it's okay to take the vaccine, you know? The mark of the beast is sleeping with white women, so on. Y'all, hey, you said little so these people cast them to hell. The blind lead the blind, that both should fall into the ditch, man.
That's right.
You see? We are defenders of the gospels, man. That's why we gotta defend it, man. Let you know, no, that's not right. It comes to the Bible, it comes to the scriptures, man. Look it up for yourself, you know?
This is Revelations 3 and 10. because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
The Lord went through his hour of temptation, and we got to go through us. Through much tribulation shall we enter to the kingdom of heaven. But Lord willing, I'm the watchers that we can do that, man. Because the hour of temptation is at hand.
Yep.
You see? The chip, the mark of the beast, be made mandatory, man. You see? And we see Esau Edom slowly gradualism with these the face masks, mandatory face masks. About to be mandatory mat scene.
Yep.
And pretty soon, mandatory chip, man.
Yep.
Why he pushing for it though? You know?
That's right.
You should just come on with it though, man. That's what we look forward to. So we're gonna get out of this place, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
This is Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Right, Drake. Who seen that? Drake just came out with a song. Laugh now, cry later.
Right.
Hey, that's in the Bible, man. It said better to go into the house of
Morning.
than the house of mourning, man.
That's right.
Well, guess what? We gonna be laughing, man. Isaiah 65:13. We gonna be rejoicing, man. We gonna be laughing in y'all when our stomach touch our back, man. You see, and the Lord gonna be laughing through us, man. Proverbs the 4th chapter. I'll call, but you refuse.
Yep.
I will mock when your fear come. I will laugh at your calamities, man. And calamities are coming. A time of trouble is coming, man.
Right.
You know?
Going back to the title, in their time of trouble, and it's going to be a joyful time for us because we know our salvation is nearer than we believe. You know? And it's going to be the beautiful point. Look how I read 26. This is Luke 6:26. Woe unto you when all men speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. You know, because at these times, you know, you got to go back to the point the brothers been making about these C-19 tests. You know, you got these other camps saying that it's okay to take the vaccine and stuff,
Right.
and saying that the mark of the beast is embargoes and stuff like that. It's gonna be destruction to you false prophets, you know, in these times of trouble that's coming.
Yeah.
You know,
The blood gonna be on your hand. You know?
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse start at 6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on a breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet in the hope of salvation.
Yeah. So let us continue watching, man. That's plain and simple, man. So let us continue walking in the light. And let our light shine before man, the scripture said. You know? But it said that little darkness rather than light.
Yep.
So you gotta let them be, man. You know, Revelation 22nd chapter, man. You know?
This is 2nd Ezra 14:16. For yet great evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Right, greater evils, man. You know? Hey, sing for the phone.
We're gonna try to look at it right quick.
Cut out.
No, he ain't cut off, he just,
Kind of tilted.
yeah, he took the junk down, man.
Shut it
No,
down.
it's all good, man. Yeah, he wanna knock it off, though. It's all good.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going. Read that one more time.
Come, this is 2nd Ezra 14:16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Right, this time coming up, this
What that is, 14.
yeah, 14, 16. You know, this time right here gonna be roasting slavery, man. Roasting 70 AD, man.
I got one.
You know, greater evils. You know, this a time like no other, man. So when we about to get that, man?
I got one. This 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in a latter time shall dwell in the world, because they walked in great pride.
Right, greater misery, you know, calamities. You know, you can take Ezekiel 7 and 25. You see? Because, hey, our people still walking in pride, man. They're still proud as hell, man.
Yeah.
You know? So, hey,
for the American Jews.
Yeah, man.
You know, what Esau had taught them. Not knowing that, hey, y'all been deceived, man. You know, y'all been deceived by the serpent.
Eve, especially Eve, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said, why is you women down at the east, man? You gotta tell you, we gotta tell y'all judgment too, man. Cause y'all not safe. A lot of y'all finna get raped, ravished, according to the Bible, man. Everything's in the Bible. Everything you see now going on in year 2020 and throughout the world is in the Bible, man.
Yep, they make it okay. Cause you know, like these days, all the women want to do is really show their ass and twerk on the video. You know, so not knowing how they rising the man up. So in that day when no holds bars come to pass, you know what I'm saying? You can't dial 911, and that man that been lusting on her for so many years and months, he gonna get at her. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna be nobody to save you.
Nobody to save you.
For one, if you've been out here portraying yourself as a whore, man, you know, you've been wearing a whore's outfit and pushing that vibration out here, man. Hey, you gonna get treated like that, man. You know?
The OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
You know, you prostituting yourself online, you know?
Hey, we not saying we gonna partake in that, man. Brothers we gonna have to do that. They gonna be coming looking for us, man. We just stating the obvious, man. What's gonna happen? You better believe you gonna have a lot of jakes out here, man. That been getting curved by these women. And in that day and time, man, when all hell break loose, man, they not gonna be asking to take you out on a date, man. They're not gonna be asking to take you to Applebee's for steak and you know, wine and dine, man. They just gonna you know, Jake just gonna get back into that spirit of doing whatever, man.
Yeah, he gonna be closed down anyway, man.
Right.
You know.
right.
It said a man should be more precious than fine gold. Isaiah 4:1 gonna come to place, man. That's right.
Hey,
you see?
Get one real quick, bro.
But yeah, greater miseries, you know, greater evils should come, man, to Babylon the Great, man. You got the Ezekiel.
This is Ezekiel 7. Go ahead, bro. Come. Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
Right, because ain't no peace coming here. What said that should heal Babylon, but she should not be healed. You know, you can jump down 26.
Come on, verse 26. Mischief shall come upon mischief.
Right, calamity upon calamities, man. Evil upon evil. What they say, Amos the 5th chapter, you escape
like a bird metal.
A bill lion. Yeah, you lean your head.
Serpent bill.
Yeah. You lean your head.
That's true, man.
Yep.
Cause you know, like we can tell right now, it's similar to that. You know what I'm saying? Like we probably get in the car, shit, tack it on flat. Next day, something else will happen. The next day, something else will happen. It's just like that. But it's gonna be a worse time when Jacob Trouble come to pass, man. It's gonna be on a way higher scale of effective, man. You know, gonna affect a lot of people. But the men of the Lord, like I said, it's called Jacob Trouble because it's really for you so-called Negroes, Latino, American, Spanish. But guess what? The men of the Lord gonna be safe in that day, man. You know, the Lord gonna have that mark, which is what is exempt from judgment, man. Because that's what's coming down the pipeline, judgment, man.
That's right, bro.
You gotta know outcome.
Verse 26. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and counsel from the ancients.
You put your pastors, they ain't gonna tell you what to do. They don't know what's going on.
I don't even know.
Right.
So a lot of them, y'all probably gotta put them to death because they don't know, man.
Yep.
The
They
Lord,
gonna put them to
They been getting lied to, man.
death.
They ain't gonna want to hear that slacker. Nah, they ain't gonna want to hear that talk about sweet Jesus, man, and that, you know, everything gonna be all right talk, man. You know how these pastors, man, they good motivational speakers, man.
Right.
But how in the hell you gonna motivate somebody when they ain't ate in a week, man? You know?
Then look, all that money I done gave pastor,
Right.
and then what pastor do,
Yeah.
like Jay gonna be thinking like that, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, cause they put their trust in giving they, you know, like paying their tithes and their offers. They give trust in that doing that to the pastor, man. My mama like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She give trust in doing that. But at the end of the day, she been deceived. Now when it come down the pipe with Jacob Trouble, then how she gonna feel? the whole time she been putting her trust in sending the pastor this, sending the pastor that.
You know, pastor anniversary. This, that, and you know, bigging up the pastor, man.
Yeah.
But hey, they, in that day, man, hey man, it's gonna be a whole nother spirit on these people out here, man.
Yeah.
You better have some answers. You better have some answers, man. That's gonna be your ass, Pastor Porkchop, man.
That's real quick.
Look, let me just hit this right quick. This Jeremiah 11:11.
That's spirit.
What?
You got two out? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they should not be able to escape. And though they should cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
What Jake already say, man, he ain't hearing my prayers. Definitely ain't gonna hear your prayers all the time. You ain't called on the right name.
Right.
And you do know the name. You say, if you mean to call upon me, I should say, Lord, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquities, man. You see? Jump down to 14, man.
Verse 14. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time of that, and they cried unto me for their trouble.
For their trouble. I would not hear them in the time of their troubles, man. In the time of their calamities, I would not hear them. I should not hearken.
Indeed.
The Lord said, pray not for them. So we seeing Jake stomach touch their backs. They hungry. They got a kid to feed, a family to feed. We can't do nothing about it.
Hey, but you know what though? You know that's a balance, because we suffering in the spirit and, you know what I'm saying, in the flesh. And Jake ain't praying for us.
Jake ain't praying for us.
You know what I'm saying? So when the tables turn, we're gonna be prospering. And if they're in trouble, they're gonna be suffering. What we gotta do? We can't pray for them. Because they ain't praying for the men of the Lord right now. So that's a balance that the Lord had placed in the earth where only three brothers can see it, which is the elect. See it that way.
Hey, they laughing at us now. They scoffing, marking at us.
Yep.
What's our my famous scoffer? 2 million on the block.
2 million on the block.
Hey, nickname 2 million missiles on the block now.
Right, 1 million missiles on the
You know? These scholars, they know we got dresses on, calling us rapists, laughing at us, man. You see?
Woe unto you, man.
Hey, it's karma. You whip what you sow, man.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know?
Galatians 6 and 7.
This is Revelation 6 and 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
Well, who should be able to stand when the Lord show his wrath, man?
Yep.
And that's why we looking, you know, to get on the little good side.
Yeah, that mercy, man.
That mercy, man. He said, seek the Lord 10 times more. And also Zephaniah 23, I believe. You know?
Yeah.
I forgot what that said, though.
Yep. Y'all got something? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 15. They are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they should perish.
You know, these false gods, you know, Caesar Borgia, aka Jesus Christ, Allah, all these false gods finna perish, man. We gonna see who really the true power, man.
Yeah, like the
True
like
God,
the prophet, Elijah.
Elijah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna see, man. We gonna deliver you, man. You know.
Zephaniah, this is Zephaniah 2 and 3. It reads, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteous, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
That's it right there. That's gonna be right.
Now, I want to grab this right quick there. To be hid in the Lord's day of anger, what you got to be involved in or under the shadow, which is what the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Like going to this Psalm 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, which is going to what? The truth. You know, and it said, I will say unto the Lord Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, and Him will I trust.
Yep.
Because in that day coming, all right, which we in the flesh, so we're going to see people starving, you know what I'm saying, people going through trials and tribulations that we never seen before, people dying, people getting killed. We got to still have that mind frame of trusting and having faith in Yahweh Shema Shah, even though we see these things happening, man, before our eyes. These some things, like you said, Or Jeremiah 37 says a time like never before. So we can start seeing some things we never saw before. So we're going to have the Spirit to guide us through this, man. That's why I said wisdom and knowledge shall be the build our times, man, because that's the only thing going to uphold us and keep us from bugging out, going crazy, losing our mind, or doing other things that not contrary to the scriptures. We're going to need this right here, man. That's why I say actions will speak louder than words, because we're speaking right now, but when time comes, we really got to put our best foot forward, man, and really do according to the scriptures. Right. Because Jacob trouble is right around the corner, man. So we abide in the shadow of Yahweh Shema Shah through this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Then it says, surely he would deliver thee from the snares of the flowers and from the noisy pestilence, which is going to the thermonuclear missiles, man. You know? And it says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, which is what? The chariots, and on his wings shall thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler, which is going to what? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's our protection, man. You know? But you got, I know. Oh, got that Daniel.
I got one real quick. This is Habakkuk 3 and 2. O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known in wrath, remember mercy. You know, and that's what we hoping for, man, that the Lord will remember mercy, man, in his wrath, man, because that's what's coming into Babylon the Great, man. This great wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's what we're about to see, man. Coming into these up and coming times, man. Jacob's trouble, all the things that are coming to the earth. Okay, this is about to be the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So we're praying for mercy, man, that the Lord will show us mercy, man, and protect us through these times, man.
Hey, since you brought that out, I'm gonna bring this, because that spirit brought up Zephaniah 23, man. But this Psalms 33, I'm gonna start at 17. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy.
The eyes, right? Which is what talking about his angels. You know, go ahead.
To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine.
Yeah, I got a hitter too. Going back still in Psalm 91, right? But I'm going to drop down to verse 10. It says, thou shalt no evil befall thee, neither shall any plagues come not thy dwelling. For he shall give his angel charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Just laying back out Psalm 33. He gonna give the angel charge over us, man. So that's their head, that's their mark that thou walk, exemption from judgment, because the angel's gonna protect us, man. You know, the Lord gonna give the angels direct order, man, to save him, protect him, man. So you want that, you know, you want that mark, man, because we understand Jacob trouble is gonna be a hard, evil time that's coming upon the earth, man. You know.
You not get yours?
You said 127?
121.
Oh, so like this is 121 and set.
Psalms
121.
Psalms 121.
So like this is Psalms 121 in verse 7. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul.
Yeah, that's the point. I think it say also, so what 33 and 1, man. He know deliver you out of temptation, man, from evil. You know? You go ahead out.
Psalms 37 and verse 29. The righteous shall inherit the land.
19, I think.
Psalm 37 and 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied.
In the days of famine, we should be satisfied. They said, my son should eat, but you should be hungry.
Sure.
This Sawak, you got the Daniel? Yeah. It goes on, man. This on Sawak 33 and 1. There should no evil happen unto him that fear the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he would deliver them, man. So in the times of trouble, the Lord gonna protect us, man. Sure. But you gotta go through and hope and keep our faith strong in the Lord.
When it say subscribe to the truth, to death, what he gonna fight for us, man.
See? Hey, scriptures like this, wisdom, knowledge. See the stability of their times, man. See, it's a balance. You know, we bringing out all the bad time in scriptures, the evil about to come, plagues, you know. But also, the Lord said He's gonna protect His man during all this time, though. It's a balance, man.
That's right. That's right.
It's just the spirit.
It's like we laying on a hard bed, but we got the softest pillow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the softest pillow in the room. So we going through hard times, but the scriptures will give us comfort that we able to sleep through. You know what I'm saying? That's birthright.
Keep us hope.
Yeah, that's right.
He said, we're going to seek you first the kingdom of heaven, and all the things should be added on to you, man. Keep your eyes single, man.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at the time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Which is Israel, go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time, and at the time thy people shall be delivered.
Who shall be delivered? The elect. Thy people is talking about the elect. Everybody ain't gonna be delivered. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Christians, they ain't gonna be delivered. They don't come back to their true power, come back to the understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. Repent. They ain't gonna be delivered. Esau can't be delivered. You know, these so-called Africans, they can't be delivered. If you ain't an Israelite, you can't be delivered at all, man. You gotta be on the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to deliver.
That's right.
So what it's saying that thou shalt be delivered is talking about the elect, man. You know, and 1/3 of the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we know 2/3. They ain't
can't be delivered either.
2/3 of the nation of Israel ain't gonna be delivered either. But they're gonna be in the kingdom of heaven though, in that right mind. But this time frame, everybody not gonna be saved.
Right.
Yeah, everybody going on this place where I go, man.
Yeah. Just like on Egypt, you know, the first Exodus, but the second Exodus, everybody not gonna make it, man.
Right.
You know?
And everyone that shall be found written in the book.
See? From the foundation of the earth. Yep, you got it. That's what it's talking about. You know, from the foundation of the earth. Because when you go back into what the Jeremiah 5 and 1. I mean 5 and is that Jeremiah 1 and 5?
1 and 5.
1 and 5. Yeah, for the Belacom the Anudi, and ordained the prophet, because it was already written from what the foundation of the earth, man. Was going into the elect. And 1/3, man. Yep. So that's it. Alright, hey, so with that, I hope brothers edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Hey, double honors to our elders, our great apostles, a great millstone, rule well, teach well, be a great example to Israel, make the elect, and peace and blessing to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity, that great song. Till next time, brother, shalom.
Shalom.
Ball, man.
Ball.